lair.
Yeah, welcome to my underground lair. Yeah, it's actually going to be a little bit underground as far as with the place I'm at, and the Techromancer World War Minecraft information will be scrolling by here in a second. And without further ado, I think there's some other people that need to be saying something. So we're going to get started up here. And I think it's going to play it anyway, but music gone.
I'm your father, Dr. Evil.
No, I am your father.
Let me get the music set back right, but that's kind of weird seeing the graphics with Darth Vader breathing. That's interesting. Let's see that again. The patterns. I swear that didn't do that, but anyway, I accidentally loaded it up in a Winamp. Let's see if I can get fixed Winamp now. Yeah, this is all recorded live. So let me actually get this fixed so I can actually get the music back on. And we'll start it. Alright, there we go. So turn that down a little bit, turn it up too much. Yeah, anyway, we're getting loaded up here, and this is the thing I am streaming, and I did it again. Blooper number 2. I guess they wanted to play it again. I'm supposed to load this in the wrong place. Come on, this thing. Fun. Way to start here. Now I got it right.
You just don't get it, do you? You don't. I'm your father, Dr. Evil.
No, I am your father.
There we go. Now I got it loaded in the right place. But it was kind of interesting seeing Darth Vader going, breathing, and the effects doing what it does. But anyway, without further ado, let's get switched over and start loading up. A little more delays, starting up a little late. Start the Techromancer. I can probably get into TeamSpeak and see maybe if somebody wants to hang out.
Connected. Channel switched.
Alright, so yeah, load it up here and get started getting into World War Minecraft. I took a day off yesterday. I was just a little bit under the weather. Felt tired and all that, but everything else, something else troubled me, and I didn't want to end up making an all night stream venting out. So feel a little better now. And on my Facebook page, was compelled to write up a poem, and I wrote up that I can pretty much will express that I had, and it was a very inspirational poem. I could not sleep. Let me turn off the music here for a second. So I loaded up, and pretty much my poem goes like this. Wisdom that lights up the skies, darkness flees like with lies, truth is free and clearly seen with the wise. Now there is burning fires in his eyes, anger should not be held long with patient desires. Love is the true way, and true love doesn't have a date that expires. Forgiveness is life's blessing to live free that never tires. Soon there will be life where no one dies. So, but yeah, with a lot of things that was going on in my mind, I couldn't sleep. I'm compelled to write that, and until I actually had to get it off my chest and write it. And then eventually then I was able to sleep because it kept just rolling around in my mind, and yeah, well, other things, but more so once I get this kind of brewing in my brain for the words, I've had to express something that was troubling me, and with words of wisdom to figure out how to deal with it, and this is what I came up with. It actually, I believe, I know from my truest heart, came above from the Lord himself through me. So, but whether you can believe whatever you believe, that's totally, I'm not going to judge you. If you do not judge me, please. So anyway, but yes, this is fresh bread, as it were, words of wisdom that came from my heart. So, well, more so, I believe, from above. So, anyhow, without further ado, let's load up. It should be all ready to go, or close to. So, here we go. Oh, I gotta get the music back on. Alright, I have to be right back 1 second to help my dad out here. 1 second. Be right back. Alright, sorry about that. This is independent B, some technical help out. Alright, to get them figure out something on the pictures. So, alright, let's get thing here. Actually, I get the music down too much. That's good right there. I'm gonna drink. Ooh, lightning. That means I probably need to go to bed. It might be nighttime. Oh yeah, I got a lot of cobble to do. Okay, cool. Let's get stuff to be smelted. Oop, hit the wrong right click. Get this put there, and then smelt that. How's that to smelt look like? Alright. And let's see. Keys and finger in the right spot, and then I can get rid of this stuff here. Let's see. Need to send up anything. Should be done. Okay, that can just smelt. Okay, and then start getting rid of the redstone. Right. That's phosphorus. There's chimmerite. Alright, I actually have some tin. That's what I was ordering, tin right there. Alright, and then... what's that? There it is. And let's see, skull and fern. I don't think I have a stack of ferns. I have some. No, I just. That goes there. Ooh, I'm running out of room. Or it's starting to sneak in some of those. Cobblestone all over the place. Let's see. Where's those damn fern seeds? Don't see where my ferns go. Oh, great. I don't know. Somebody ate my ferns. That was stupid. Server lagging. How did I get rid of the ferns if I don't have them anywhere? Don't make any sense. Why are my ferns gone? I have not been deleting the fern seeds. Would I put them stupid somewhere? No. And why is cobblestone getting stuck in there? Don't make any sense why I have cobblestone in there. Weird. So I have missing ferns. I haven't been deleting them. Oh, they're there. Gee, I swear I couldn't even see them. Okay. Compress. Whoops. Okay, compressing like crazy here. Wish I'd fix the UI of that. Should be the top one. I made up what I'm doing should be the top one. I'll manually do this one because I want to get rid of those two. Okay, then I'll get rid of this back down. I can just do like I was doing before. One, two, three, four, five. Alright. Sorry, I had to all tab out real quick. Uh-oh. I think I need a drink. Move forward, please. Thank you. Sounds like phone's ringing.
Huh?
Phone's ringing. I hear it back there.
Hey, we got the way forward.
You could bring one of those wireless ones to you.
I'm coming.
Sorry, the phone was ringing. Alright, so we got rested, got the turn of the day. I'm still going to compress cobblestone because there's a lot. Let's see, where was I? Triple. I keep forgetting I gotta do all the rest of this. On that run there, come on, compress.
Now, one thing about it, around your ship. Now, it's in your deal, you're around
I gotta drink again. almost there, and they're compressing. Sorry, I'm also chatting with Cyrus on Skype, so I'm a little preoccupied, and I just don't want to be too quiet. I'm sorry. It's just because I don't want to say stuff. I was vulnerable yesterday, where I did one day when I was having things trouble. That's why I took the night off yesterday. But yeah, then I just shared my poem. But rather than talk, I don't want to bring things that were about work and talk about it and yeah, it's just not good. So even though it's not on the clock anymore, but yeah, anyway, it's best that let the words of wisdom speak instead. So very much from soul searching on my own for myself. So anyway, if you guys that are on YouTube, please, come on out, hang out on Twitch. Like I said before, most of the there is no real live chat on YouTube. Yes, sometimes if you go straight to your YouTube channel and hit the live button, it goes to a Google Hangout. But it's not there's no interface does this. This is actually through a program called XSplit that people use and stream to Twitch TV.tv. However, most people use OBS, but OBS can only stream to Twitch at the present time. I don't know if they can't have the API set up for whatnot, interface set up to go to YouTube. You can stream to YouTube. I don't know. Some people are saying there's better quality on Twitch. It's possible, but I could see it 1080p, just the same as I see it now, and it's simultaneously. But it will be nice if the fact that Google, if it's still true or still in fruition or what, that Google has bought out Twitch, or bought by over $1 billion or whatever, or 10 billion. But then that means that YouTube could have the possibility of, instead of just forwarding the from Twitch like they have now, to have it transfers over there, which can be done rather than what I'm doing now, live stream both simultaneously instead of later. Or they can have it to where I can simultaneously at the same IP address, and it goes to both. That would be awesome, because the fact now that they're the same owner, that I could live stream upstream to one place, and it would go to my YouTube channel if I prefer at the same time as my Twitch channel. That would be awesome. That would be an option, of course, because some people want to record and cut and paste and then update and then upload later, which they can, that would still be an option, because it's an option now as far as YouTube. You can live stream or not, but it's a little bit, you have to dig out and research about it to XSplit to do that function, or the other software. But other than just hitting the live button, some people have tried that, and I'm not sure if they actually has done it the way I'm doing it now, and comparing the two, put it on both like two simultaneous monitors, and see if there's any kind of difference that you can tell. If you go to you see it scrolling by on my bar. If anybody has, let me know. I've tried to do. I have two different kinds of monitors, but I looked at it and viewed my previous one, and then what my live stream shows. I don't see much of a difference. Let me see if I can pull that up and see if I can actually see the difference. Let me see. I want to just minimize that. Let's see if I can actually do it. If I get the look here. Be loaded up and see if I can actually see the difference, because I'm not broadcasting from a desktop or a screen region. The only kind of screen region I have is set up for the notifications for if somebody follows on my channel. Let's see, live channels. Alright, I haven't loaded up so I can actually see it. I gotta mute. So broadcast. Let's see if I can actually see the difference. It won't let me stay on it. Okay, let me get off my monitor to where I'm at. Do that. And then that's pretty good. It's not that bad. I don't see much of a difference between the two. And let me know if people see that. I see there's not much of a delay. Well, I kind of messed up there. I'm not trying to do twice. Okay. Okay, shockwave flash crash because I'm trying to do both. As far as watching both streams. Watching the streams, not streaming streams. Streaming the streams. Watching the streams, streaming the streams. Stream, roll your boat gently down the stream. Okay, so let me get back to it. I can see. Gotta close that. Okay, so it crashed. The game is still there. The program's still there. I just have to task the flash. Okay. Reload page. Send crash report. Reload page. Refresh that one. It's gonna hear Dr. Evil here in a second. Welcome to the underground lair.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my underground lair.
Reloaded that soundboard, that's what does it. That part, that sound. So let's see. Arnold's there. Beavis here.
I'd kick his ass.
Even before you start. That was a preemptive shh.
No, I know what I heard.
You psychopathic bitch.
Okay, so alright. So anything.
You just don't get it, do you? You don't. I'm your father, Dr. Evil.
No, I
That
am your father.
Even before you start. That was a preemptive shh.
that's how far along the back it is, okay. That's how far along the back it is, okay.
I'm your father, Dr. Evil.
Oh wow, YouTube is a lot way far that back leg.
Father.
There's more delay, that's all.
Even before you start. That was a preemptive shh.
That's how far along the back it is, okay. Test 1. That's how far along the back it is, okay.
I'm your father, Dr. Evil.
Test 1. Oh, wow, YouTube is a lot way far that back leg. That's how far along the back it is, okay. There's more delay, that's all.
I'm your father, Dr. Evil.
Test 1. Oh, wow, YouTube far that back leg. No, actually, I think Okay, so we're muted. I don't know if it's still going. Muted, 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 and it's refreshing. API is loading. Okay, YouTube and Twitch. YouTube and Twitch.
There's more delay, that's all.
This is only going to be
Test.
YouTube.
Wow.
No, actually, I think. Okay, so we're muted. I don't know if it's still going. Muted, 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 and it's refreshing. API is loading. Okay, YouTube and Twitch. YouTube and Twitch. Wow, that's a delay, okay. Okay, YouTube and Twitch. YouTube and Twitch. Wow, that's a delay, okay. Okay, YouTube and Twitch. YouTube and Twitch. Wow, that's a delay, okay. Okay, so now Skippy Doo da diddy da. This is testing for Twitch and how long? Wow, that's a delay, okay. Okay, so now Skippy Doo da diddy da. This is testing for Twitch and how long? Wow, that's a delay, okay. That's not bad. Okay. Okay, YouTube and Twitch. YouTube and Twitch. Bad. Done what? Let's see how long it takes to move that. Both. Okay, Twitch got set up. Already went through its move. Okay. YouTube's way behind. That's the only difference. YouTube is just behind.
Okay.
Longer delay. Bad. Done what? Wow, that was a long time ago. So that's the only difference. It's Twitch is a lot more. It does have a delay. People are complaining about the delay, but streaming on YouTube is a lot more delay. Major delay. Yeah, like a couple minute delay. Let's see how long it takes to move that. Oh, that's the only thing. Okay. Okay, Twitch got it set up. Alright, well, I was back to where I was doing some cobble. Now I'm getting lag. get some food in me now. All right. Oops, I'm not clicking right. Okay, I'm gonna triple that. Quad. 3 quads now. Oh, I need a drink again. Seems like I kind of lagged a little bit when I'm thirsty too. Starting to chunk out a little. Well, almost down to the bottom. end of the stack line. I don't hear music, but I thought that was an ender pole, ender creeper. It would have been music, I think. Reconnecting to chat. Okay, that's strange. Twitch is surfing on chat. Slides lagging. More than one person on the server, possibly. It happens sometimes. Six, 4 triple. Okay. I'm gonna do one more like this and just let it build up after that. At least then we can do something else. Alright, let's see one thing here. Sorry, I'll tab it out. All right. Oh, server restarting in 5 minutes. Okay. That's 19 of 64 already. Well. Alright. I'm actually going to go to spawn. Let me get my water. And I'm going to grab the stakes in case. And back. Spawn. Actually, let me go back. So I don't have to work back to my mine spot, and then I can just go spawn from there. Okay, now I have to wait 1 minute. It might be restarting soon. Wow, there's a lot up there. I did look up. I don't have my picks on me. Yeah, I should have got my pick. Was well, I don't need to pick that up yet. Good thing I did go back though. Oh boy, I'm starting to get tired because I didn't have much sleep last night, but so I'm a little bit out of it, and not much interaction. Let's see. Somebody join on Twitch. Yeah, come on over if you guys are watching on YouTube. Grade. That's a funny name. Grade Poop 123. Just join the channel. Welcome. Yeah, so come on over from YouTube if you're on live streams both to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Sign up, and it's free to sign up and make a sign in to Twitch, and that way you can chat. It's a lot easier than actually having to. There is no chat system on the YouTube. There is a comment system, but it's hard to see to keep up. I'm trying to go to spawn before the restart comes up. Nine seconds. Two seconds. I'm going to spawn to turn in the compressed cobble so I can rank up. Well, work towards ranking up since I got the Ignis extruders to pump out that. I'm in my mine area, so I have leaves up there to keep my oxygen up there. I'm just going to drink soon. But I got a water bottle in case. I'm restarting in 2 minutes. Going to spawn. Pouring my drink while I wait. And it's just Red Bull to keep because I'm starting to fall asleep. I've been up over 12 hours. Alright, so let's get going. Let these guys talk.
You just don't get it, do you? You don't. I'm your father, Dr. Evil.
No, I am the Father.
Restart in 1 minute. Oh wait, and just park it right here. It says 10 for 3500. Okay, so it's, yeah. I only have 3, but okay. I'll just wait here and do the restart and be coming back. So on that note, we'll probably be right back. I'll take a bio break and we'll let the server restart. Or once it restarts here. And again, the information to get to the World of War Minecraft is scrolling above your top of the screen on the how-to. And yeah, so it should be restarting here. That's where it said 1 minute. It's been more than a minute. There it goes, restarting now. Okay, and we'll be right back. I'll reload back in. And we're back. Alright, so let's get situated back on the subscriber channel, or server, to keep calling it channel. So, yeah. And, hold a second here.
Didn't you, like, promise us a really long time ago that you were gonna get us some porn?
Stop it! Shut up!
No, there's not gonna be any porn. This is YouTube and Twitch. Sorry. No, I don't think so. Alright, right click on the sign, the quadruple compressed cobblestone, and as you see, I have 3 on me, right? Boom, 350, boom, 350, boom, 350, and voila, they're gone. There is triple, but I don't have it. They don't have a triple, but all this item, the whole upper floor here, has signs to turn in stuff for cash. So, as you see previous episodes and such. Okay, I'm gonna hit /back this time. I'm gonna have to wait. I think I might just end up drinking the bottle. Oh, I'm just tired. Alright. Slash home. 20 seconds. All right. Put these away. Make Alright, drink up real quick before I go back to the mine there and get the stuff. Yeah. The other stuff on the top of the roof. Punch this down. Put it away. Grab some more potatoes. No, potatoes? Carrots. I was thinking potatoes when I looked in the last in the chest there. I think I saw it. That's why. Okay. No, I don't want to grab a stack and see. I actually need to go up top and check my garden area. Uh-oh. Let's see if I can make him mad and dump the water. They do not, Endermen do not like water, so if they want to try to piss me off and kill them, they're gonna come at me in water. And they try to warp them around here and there's water and they'll die. Possibly. I could have whacked him out. I don't want to die. I never made myself a sword back, did I? I made myself a mithril sword, actually. I have some in the smeltery here actually pump out. Oh, it's actually iron. No, it's molten lot. That was just one iron, okay. Alright, and then this bread real quick. Put the bread away. Okay. Mithril. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna make a mithril sword, yeah. Well, I don't need 2, or 3 as well. Yes, okay. All right, now and back we go. Ow! Damn it! Sorry, I'm trying to get something and it fell backwards. It wasn't more of an ow, it was just like slipping back. Just go to sleep. Alright, so pick. Main mine. Main mine. Oh, I can't main mine that. Add a minute. Hello, gravel. Ooh. And hella bad water. Better get out of there. Might have to fill that in. So I can get a little bit of stuff to fill in with. So I can reach it up there to fill it in if I have enough. So the sound you hear growling is the void monster. There we go. I hope that disappears. There we go. Oh, an Enderman. Or, Creeper Ender. Get him. Oh, that's pretty good. Not that big a deal. Alright. So this is an accident at one point that I vein mined cobble. Luckily it didn't have any danger. You know, breaking down a wall and having some baddies out in the back or something. Ooh, what the heck? I fell. This has got to be filled in. Hearing the sounds of something behind there. I see some tin. I see Cinnabar back there, but I don't know if I want that. What's... Where'd he come from? That's what I'd like to know. Because that might make it another spawn coming somewhere soon. Yeah, there's some kind of spawn somewhere. Where are they coming from? Slimer. Where is it? Something's shooting at. Like torches. Where is he coming from? Oh, way up there. That's why. this off. In this case, they don't. If that's where they're coming from, then I'm kind of blocking myself in, didn't I? Okay. So I break through. There we go. There's something spawning through there, so that's why. There's something through the wall there. Giant skeleton. This is getting kind of scary. I don't understand where they spawning from. Increase something somewhere in the patch on the radii. Oh, yeah. Oh, I have to call it for the night. I streamed for a couple hours now. Almost. A little over. Well, kind of started late, but yeah, almost. Just nap out. And be streaming tomorrow. Alright, well, I think we're going to change up the episode at least. Fresh up the episode from YouTube. It'll be fresh. Then that way I can take a little bit of break on the actual Twitch stream. And then I'll start up a fresh new episode for YouTube. So anyway, this has been the Techromancer or Minecraft. You saw a little bit of, not as pre-active. It was, for over lack of sleep and waking up and being up a long period today. From over why I took a night off last night, some troubles and stuff like that. But anyway, get back into action. And anyway, thank you very much for watching. And this is, taken off of in the servers Techromancer, World of War, Minecraft, the TDK Pyrostasis community, where it's a subscriber channel or server for Pyrostasis' Twitch channel, twitch.tv. Have to be a subscriber for him. Then you have access to this. Eventually that might possibly change after he's done with vacation, as far as no more information was revealed to us. As far as right now, you can follow the information above, and I highly recommend registering to the website, as well as to get the information of how to download the pack, or where to go. You get the Technic launcher, and then get this pack installed, and then you can access straight to the server of the PvP public server, which is people are playing regularly. However, this is the PvE server for the subscriber channel, and that eventually might change. So, and it's not necessarily can you have this pack. It's not necessarily pack. What mod pack is this? It's over 200 mods that are specially customized on the server. If you play this single player, it's not necessarily doable unless you know a little trick as far as to kill the mobs, because you'll have 80 mobs on you, and once you load in, they're hostiles and can't kill you, even though it's daytime. So just keep that in mind. This is more built for multiplayer on a server with people to actually help you out. Yes, I am telling a little bit solo. However, I had some help to get bumped up and started. As you see, walking up here, I'll show you this tank was given and full of lava. I now have my own lava source, not necessarily, sort of, but as far as making the main crucible, but it took a while ranking up, and enough moment rank to be able to make it, and it produces its own lava with the hooked up to a igneous extruder. So, and then smeltery and all that. It's many different episodes you see on YouTube that I have on the actual series that I have. You see it, a playlist, as it were, where all that happened, where I had at the first beginning on this was all caved in, had to rebuild it up, and so forth. So it is trial and error. There's many episodes back where I was almost rage quitting to quit, and got help and stuff like that. However, it kind of irritated me. I did get some chickens, free eggs from Cyrus, and next thing you know, they all died because they just somehow like to get in corners and stuck there, and then they can't survive and die. So anyway, I even heard, I think Reavers had some that died too, so that kind of sucked. So there's kind of a scarcity on the server. There's some place I can try to lure them back, but of course, walking a long way, you're gonna have a lot of baddies on the way, and you might get killed, like Gaia's, especially having 40 hearts. Anyway, thank you much for watching, and we'll catch you next clip. And there's a little bit of outtake going on here, and we'll let it play out.
You just don't get it, do you? You don't. I'm your father, Dr. Evil.
No, I am your father. No!
www.sh.com.org.
Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing here. We're wasting our time.
What?
Have a good one, guys. I'll be back in another episode shortly, possibly. I might take a little bit of a break. We'll have another live session coming up, hopefully soon. If not, I'll see you next time. And Twitch will